Before we start to talk about Saturday, and I think the main thing is if we hadn't lost 70 overs yesterday, this could have been a fascinating game.
Would have been a brilliant game, wouldn't it? Both sides obviously trying to win. I thought the wicket probably wasn't a 460 wicket. I think we probably didn't bowl as well as we would have liked on day one. But they fought back really well. And then vice versa, I think Glamorgan the same didn't bowl as well. But then both sides batted like you probably should on those sort of wickets and put pressure back on the bowlers. So both batting sides would be pretty pleased. I thought it was a great game. Would have shaped up. What did we lose? 70 overs, I suppose, 80 overs. I mean, that's a pretty good last day, I think, if we didn't have any rain, but so be it. So pleased, really pleased from the effort from the younger guys. And more so because finals day's coming up, everyone's looking ahead and we're trying to stay in this moment and play championship cricket as well as we can and get better at that game. And I think we did that this 4 days.
And both Ricardo Vasconcelos and Saif Saib talking to us over the last couple of nights have talked about intent with the bat as a unit, and we absolutely saw that in this game.
Yeah, played the conditions really well. I mean, it's funny because the wicket did a little bit, and it was more of a case of making sure you're putting the bowler under some pressure. We talk about that as a batting unit all year, and we've done it on occasions, but that's probably the best I've seen on that sort of wicket, the way we went about it. So really pleased, and safe to say, I mean, 6 centuries has been unbelievable. It was good to see Vasco get some runs. Proctor's been excellent opening the batting since he switched from 3 to opening. He's been fantastic all year for us. So pleased. I would like to, maybe the young guys, they got starts, maybe they'll kick on and get a 100. That's the only picky thing as a coach, but all in all, a really good performance.
And a word about the two debutants with the ball, Nervan Ramesh, and nice to see Ben Whitehouse also get his first class wicket in that last little session.
He probably should have had a couple if Nervan played catch, but that's always hard, isn't it? Look, obviously Ben was nervous first innings, and that can happen, and got a bit wayward because he's got a bit of pace on him, and I just like he's young and he's raw, and Glenn Chappell worked well with him in between times, just trying to get him a bit calmer. That's all. And I thought he was really good today, so that was a good sign for us. Nervan bowled well, 3 wickets in the first innings. Obviously, didn't come back out this afternoon, but he's all good. So, I expect him to play for the next couple of games and get that experience. We want game time into our young guys where we can because they're the future. Obviously we're not where we want to be on the ladder, but having said that, if we keep playing like this all the time, we'll get better results.
3 days' time, we should be reconvening in the County Championship down at Bristol, but before that, the small matter of T20 finals day at Edgbaston on Saturday. How about the squad? How's it shaping up?
Not bad, just waiting on a few things behind the scenes, but that's always the case, and that's okay. Whatever side we put out, we'll be happy with, so that's okay. For me, it's more of a case of actually playing how we played with that intent down at Surrey, and the bravery. You've got to do that in finals time. I mean, you don't win finals by being conservative, so you'll see us take the game on like we normally do. And we've planned really well. We know what we're coming up against. The 3 other sides are quality sides in the semi-finals, and there's some good sides that missed out. So we're really happy where we sit. Now we just got to perform on the day.
Would it be fair to say that one of the issues to be resolved is Matt Britsky, whether he's going to be over here to play or not?
That would be fair to say, Rads. There's a lot going on behind the scenes, and it'll become clearer, obviously, the next day or so, and we'll try and let everyone know as early as we possibly can. Some things don't happen the way you would like, and there's things going on behind the scenes, and that's part and parcel of sport. We've got cover though. We've got Robbo here. That's no problems, and Pope's obviously been allowed to stay from Cricket Australia, which is really pleasing for him. A great experience to play on finals day. So there's good things ready to go. We'll be fine.
Just a thought about the schedule. Obviously playing in the second semi-final. Different people have different ideas of whether they'd rather play first or second. What's your thought?
Never been there, so I'll tell you after. I'm happy you're playing. That's what you got to do. You got to get there first, and then you can compete. So for us, it doesn't matter where. I suppose the advantage we get to have a look at the wicket and how it plays. That's a bit of an advantage. So we can change and make up of your side if you want to. And the scores normally get a bit lower as the games go on. So we think we've got every base covered there, especially with Pope, and if it starts to spin big. So we'll have to look at the makeup of our side. And if there's no rain about it, I think the weather's supposed to be pretty good now. So that's a pleasing, because you want a great crowd. You want an entertainment day. It's a fun day. I'm looking forward to it. Never been involved before, so I know the lads are. There's been all that back chat at the end of play and all that sort of stuff, and we're just trying to keep a lid on that. And it's another game of cricket, Reds. We just got to play as well as we can.
One thing we do know for absolute sure is that there's going to be a lot of Northamptonshire support there, as there was at the Oval, to a degree that I think amazed all of us.
Oh, they've been fantastic, all blast. I mean, all year, really. County Championship, they've been fantastic. They support us in the Metro Cup really well. I've not I played at Yorkshire and they were very passionate supporters, but the love and care the fans and supporters show for the team are excellent. Yes, they get disappointed at times when we don't play well, and we do apologise for that when that happens, but at the end of the day, we're just trying to get better each and every day, and the support we get from everyone's outstanding.